I've got one simple request. The Transport for New South Wales visits the intersection of Gordon Street and Victoria Road and shoots a video explaining to cyclists how they are supposed to use the detour through here in both directions. I rode through here heading towards the CBD in late August with two companions, and the three of us were completely unable to decipher what we were supposed to do at this corner. The Westconnex Community Centre has produced this newsletter with a map explaining changes in the area, but it's so small I can't even see the details on a 26-inch monitor. And if you try searching for a map of the detour on your phone, which you might have to do from the side of the road if you're new to the area and lost, you get absolutely nothing. As far as I can tell, there are three options for cyclists, but you have to work these out on the fly when you get here. The first is to take the asphalt ramp onto the footpath, but it's not painted green to indicate it's for cyclists, which you'd normally do, and there are no clear symbols or signs telling cyclists to take it. The footpath is a mess of spray paint, so any symbols in the area get lost in the noise. Once on the path, there is a sign telling cyclists to dismount. I didn't actually see that when I rode through here, and neither did anyone else. I only noticed it when I started editing this video and going through the footage frame by frame. So that tells you how bad the sign placement is. It appears the pedestrian beacon stays green for only 5 seconds, which is barely enough time to cross 2 out of the 6 lanes on Victoria Road if you're walking your bike. I don't see how a family of 4, with 2 kids on bikes, could dismount and walk across here before the traffic lights turn green. That is something Transport for New South Wales could show in the video of how to use this detour and crossing. Bring your kids, cross back and forth a few times in peak hour and see how things go. The second option is to stay in the left-hand lane and go straight across and ride up the pram ramp onto the path on the other side of Victoria Road. But that involves taking a very unnatural line to the left when you want to go right. An alternative would be to turn into Hartley Street and get onto the shared path there. The third option is to stay on Victoria Road and ride with the traffic as far as Robert Street, and to then duck across and join the shared path there. And that's exactly what my companions did. This was much faster and cleaner, but you need to be a confident cyclist in order to do this, riding in 3 lanes of busy traffic. And we didn't come back this way, so I have absolutely no idea what it's like to try and ride up Victoria Road on the northeastern side and to then cross into Gordon Street and head down to Lilyfield Road. That's a complete mystery, and maybe I'll do it in one day and video it. I'm pretty sure that either Transport for New South Wales or New South Wales Roads would have no problems producing a video like this, because similar videos pop up in my Facebook feed nearly every day. And they're very good, so it'd be good to have one for this corner. So please get some staff like, say, the Proactive Media and Content Manager, the Director of Communication Strategy and Media, and the Director of Media Communications and Government, and put them on bikes and film them trying to navigate this detour and then distribute it via your usual social media channels. Compared to video, a hard-to-read map is next to useless. We've got communications tools these days like YouTube and Facebook, so please make better use of them.